first, the highlights. Lagos State Traffic Management Authority restates commitment to safeguarding road users. Senate passes bill for creation of special security outfit against illegal mining. On foreign scene, Japan's ruling party elects Shigeru Ishiba as new leader. And in sports, Nigeria Football Federation retains Eguavoen as Super Eagles interim coach. And now the details. I am Mike James. Lagos State Traffic Management Authority LASMA has restated its commitment to safeguarding all road users and to enforce traffic laws in the state. General Manager of LASMA, Olaleko Bakarioki, stated this as a result of a serious accident that occurred near the second gate in Ward Mile 2, which involved a fully loaded truck that overturned while attempting to maneuver at high speed. Bakarioki stressed the need for truck drivers to exercise caution, reminding them of critical importance of safety on the road, especially when transporting large and heavy loads. He added that Lagos State Emergency Management Agency Response Unit provided additional support during the evacuation operation. The Lagos Waste Management Authority LOMA has embarked on a motorized advocacy campaign to key areas of Etiosa local government to sensitize residents on sustainable environment as part of activities marking the authority's observance of World Cleanup Day. Speaking on the significance of the campaign, the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of LOMA, Muyiwa Gbadigeshin, said the campaign is part of the agency's larger effort to mobilize individuals, communities and organizations to take immediate action towards a cleaner environment. Gbadigeshin said the campaign is aimed at addressing pressing waste management issues in the area, especially illegal waste dumping and cart pushing, which had posed a significant environmental challenge. He noted that the occasion of World Cleanup Day served as a reminder to adopt sustainable waste practices like waste sorting, recycling, and the use of designated bins. UBC government says it has recorded a total of 132 cases of cholera. Commissioner for Health and Human Services Mohammed Ghana stated this in a statement in Damaturu, noting that no fewer than 112 patients were treated and discharged, while 9 others died due to the delay in accessing medical services. Ghana said the disease was confirmed after samples of acute watery diarrhea patients were earlier tested at the National Disease Control Center and the University of Maiduguri. He called on all the health sector partners, religious and traditional leaders, as well as the citizens to join hands with the state government and its agencies to curb the menace of cholera. And over to the rest of the story, the Senate has taken a significant step towards curbing illegal mining and associated banditry as it passed the bill to establish a specialized security outfit for a second reading. The bill, sponsored by Mohammed Onowu, proposed the creation of the Nigerian Mine Ranger Service, NMRS, a security outfit to prevent illegal mining activities across the country. Presenting the bill, Onowu said the NMRS will be responsible for safeguarding mining operations, enforcing mine and environmental regulations, and promoting sustainable kidnapping and banditry in some of the states where Nigerian mineral resources are being mined. To curb their activities, the federal government, through the Ministry of Solid Mineral Development, introduced mining marshals, an interagency security outfit that incorporated special operatives from the Nigeria Police and the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, among others. Lagos State Governor Baba Jide Sanwo-Olu has sympathized with his Akwa Ibom State counterpart, Pastor Umo Eno, over the passing of his wife, Pastor Mrs. Patience Umo Eno, on Thursday after a brief illness at the age of 57. Governor Sanwo-Olu, in a statement issued by his special advisor on media and publicity, Gboyega Akosile, described the death of Pastor Mrs. Eno as a great loss, a sad episode, and a personal loss not only to the deceased husband and the family, but to the entire people of Akwa Ibom State. Sanwo-Olu, while commiserating with Governor Eno, said although the Holy Scriptures are clear about life and death as one of the most constant human occurrences, it is usually not very pleasant when loved ones depart. Governor Sanwo-Olu implored his Akwa Ibom counterpart to take the death of his wife of many years in good faith and see it as the will of God. And in some foreign news, Japan's ruling party has elected Shigeru Ishiba as its new leader, positioning the former defense chief as Japan's next leader. 9 candidates contested for leadership of the Conservative Liberal Democratic Party LDP after Prime Minister Fumio Kishida announced last month that he would not stand for re-election. Since the LDP has a parliamentary majority, its party chief will become Prime Minister, and Ishiba is expected to be appointed to the role next week. The change of guard comes as a turbulent time for the party, which has been rocked by scandals and internal conflicts that disbanded its once powerful factions. And over to sports news. The Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, says Augustine Eguavoen will continue his role as the interim coach of the Super Eagles. NFF said this in a statement on X, noting that the appointment followed a recommendation from the NFF's Technical and Development Subcommittee. Eguavoen will lead the Super Eagles in the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifying matches against Libya next month. The 58-year-old had led the squad 3 times previously and steered the 3-time African champions to a 3-0 defeat of Benin Republic and a scoreless draw with Rwanda on March days 1 and 2 earlier this month. That was our news at 12. But just before we go, maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X, Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website, www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration constructed watchtowers with alarm bells and perimeter fences in model colleges? Well, you can get more details on the Legacy Government website. And to end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Traffic Management Authority LASMA has restated its commitment to safeguarding all road users and enforce traffic laws in the state. The Senate has taken a significant step towards curbing illegal mining and associated banditry as it passed the bill to establish a specialized security outfit for a second reading. We also told you that Japan's ruling party has elected Shigeru Ishiba as its new leader, positioning the former defense chief as Japan's next leader. And in sports, the Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, says Augustine Eguavoen will continue in his role as the interim coach of the Super Eagles. And for contacts with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Sadiq Yusuf. Thank you for listening. My name is Mike James. Good afternoon.